We all have a mind. Is that true? We all have a mind. Our mind is responsible for all our experiences. It's our mind that's responsible for all our experiences. How do we know that? You know? That's up to you. See, this is not about belief, you know. This is about you knowing yourself, you know, knowing what's going on for you, you know. And normally or regularly, we fixate on what mind is experiencing. You know, that's what we fixate on, what's appearing in our mind, you know. What mind is experiencing, without being aware of the nature of those experiences. And this is where these two terms, which I know you're familiar with, but I'll say them anyway, Sem and Rigpa. So Sem, which is kind of interesting, you know, that when you use the word mind, particularly in Dzogchen teachings, it always has this implication of this chatterbox that's going on in your head, called discursive thinking, right? And this is the one that's focused on, it's fixated on what you're experiencing, without being aware of the nature of what you're experiencing. And you'll notice that you've got two conditions. One of them is that you're present and you know what's going on, and the other one is that you're lost. Right? Do you notice when you get angry, you get lost very quickly? Right? So, Sem is kind of, but we're very familiar with it, and it's something that we can experience quite easily. Rigpa. What is Rigpa? Rigpa is a recognition of the nature of mind. Now, this is going to go on a bit long. It's okay, isn't it? Okay. Rigpa is the recognition of the nature of mind, of mind's nature. Now, what does that mean? You know, when you say mind's nature, you know, it's possible to think that that's another something. Just so hard to explain. It's just another tag word that you use. Oh, there's mind and there's mind's nature. It's actually talking about a different level of mind. And I was struggling to find an example that could convey this. And so here's my attempt at it. It's not great. So, at the moment, you see me, right? You can see the screen. You can see all this stuff around you, right? You can see all these things around you. Actually, what you're seeing is light. You might think you're seeing all these things, but actually all that's happening is you're seeing light. So I'm using this as an example of nature of mind. So the nature of seeing is light. Nature of mind is recognition. Nature of mind is presence. Okay, I'm going to stop there. I've said enough. That so basically the method in this amazing meditation is very simply that you remain. Um, remaining is the basis of this meditation. What does that mean? It means just being present with whatever comes. You neither judge it nor you interpret it. And so whatever comes is neither adopted nor rejected. How do you stop judging? You know, you're all experienced meditators. How do you stop judging? Answer is you don't. You see, that would be judging. Do you get this point? You know? How that'd be judging, you know? Instead you just observe. You just observe. And so when you discover that you're lost, you're not lost. There's nothing you need to struggle with. You don't have to maintain anything. So the method is simply to leave the mind unaltered. That's the method. And let's just do that, okay? So it's very simply just directly experiencing our nature, being present and aware. And remaining with that. It's not a struggle, just resting, resting, nothing to change, just resting and aware. And you can try that little trick with the eyes. If you have the feeling that you need to do something, to know that is Rigpa. That is success. So here, you're also relaxing any effort that identifies what it is that you're experiencing. You don't bother identifying. It's enough to be aware. You don't follow after what appears. You don't have to. Go basically completely at ease, but awake. Clarity and ease. How was that?